Jamaica braces for the election of all elections in 2025. Jamaica is gearing up for what many are calling the election of all elections in 2025. The stakes have never been higher, with the ruling Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, and the opposition People's National Party, PNP, preparing for a fierce battle that could reshape the nation's political landscape. The ruling party, Jamaica Labour Party, JLP. Supporters of the JLP are energized and optimistic, championing the party's achievements since taking office. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the JLP has touted a series of economic reforms, infrastructure projects, and efforts to combat crime and improve public services. They point to a growing economy, improved road networks, and the expansion of social programs as evidence of the government's commitment to progress and stability. However, the JLP's tenure has not been without controversy. Critics argue that while there have been economic gains, they have not been equitably distributed. Issues such as corruption, rising cost of living, and lingering unemployment remain hot topics of debate. Despite these challenges, JLP loyalists believe that their party's vision and policies are the right path for Jamaica's future. The opposition, People's National Party, PNP. On the other side, the PNP is rallying its base with a promise of change and renewal. After spending years in opposition, the PNP is leveraging public dissatisfaction with certain aspects of the JLP's governance to bolster its campaign. They are advocating for more inclusive economic policies, greater transparency, and stronger social safety nets. PNP supporters are hopeful that their party can address the inequalities and social issues they feel have been neglected. They criticize the JLP for not doing enough to alleviate poverty and for favoring big business over the average Jamaican. The PNP's platform focuses on creating a fairer economy, enhancing educational opportunities, and tackling corruption more aggressively. The JLP's performance so far. The JLP's track record is a mixed bag. On one hand, they've managed to maintain macroeconomic stability and attract foreign investment, which has been crucial for growth. On the other hand, there are persistent concerns about the benefits of this growth reaching all Jamaicans. Infrastructure development, particularly in transportation and housing, has been a significant focus. The government has also initiated several crime-fighting measures, though the results have been varied. Education and healthcare reforms have been introduced, but implementation has faced obstacles. The potential outcome. As the election approaches, the outcome remains highly uncertain. The JLP will likely highlight its successes in economic management and infrastructure development, while the PNP will emphasize the need for broader social reforms and a more equitable distribution of wealth. Voter turnout and the engagement of younger voters, who are increasingly vocal about their future, will be critical factors. What is clear is that this election is set to be one of the most pivotal in Jamaica's history. It will not only determine the immediate political future, but also influence the long-term direction of the country. As both parties gear up for a showdown, Jamaicans are preparing for an election that promises to be dynamic, passionate, and closely contested.